All right, I'll take any questions.
Are you going to give Jerry a ball as well after this one?
He already has it. He's excited. He'll be struggling to talk for a while.
Can you take us over here? Sorry.
Oh, there we go.
Can you kind of take us through the process of him installing the offense and how it kind of came about and how it clicked so well, scored on your first 5 drives, and guys look like a new team?
I'm going to start with this, man. He's a coach's kid. You move around the country when you're young. You're trying to figure out all your new friends and things like that. So before he even became a coach, he was dealt with having to be ready to go at any time. So he was a short week for him to get ready. Did a great job of using stuff we've been doing before and adding new to it. And then we wanted to control the time of possession and slow things down. The plan worked to a T. That was a game of a lot of situations. There was a lot of things happening, and we just kept the guys calm and just take it one play at a time. And, man, Jerry did a great job with that.
Obviously, Jerry, was sort of the hero, but Nico was also huge, especially on the ground. What can you say about him and how he just responded tonight?
Big-time players make big-time plays, and that's what he did out there. There's times we have drop-back passes and nobody's open, and he just takes off, makes a guy miss, and it springs an explosive run. He's a player. I mean, he's a football player. It doesn't matter what the play call is. You have to always account for him, and he rises to the occasions. That's the main thing I love about him. There's no pressure too big for him, so he applies pressure to defenses. So I'm just happy for him, man. He's our leader of the team. Everybody voted. He was the #1 vote getter on the team for captains, and I just love that kid and appreciate him so much.
Skip, at the start of the week, I asked you about the explosive plays early, right? And I think you had 2 of them, 15 or more yards on that first drive. How big was it to get off to that kind of start, and also the onside kick? I mean, take us through as far as, was that something you knew you were going to do going into this game, or was it just feel?
We were going to be super aggressive, but not do dumb things. The plan was if we scored a touchdown first, we were going to go to it. And just a lot of film study, just watching those guys on kickoffs and when they're on kickoff return and seeing that outside guy, if he was just going to run early and things like that. And over a 2-year study, they always ran over when we had little motion guys going. So it was a long study. We felt confident in it, and it worked. I mean, we practiced that thing just this week. That's it, just this week. It wasn't like something we've been doing all season. This week we did it. Team had a great kick, and we completed a kick pass and worked to a charm. So we're going to always be aggressive. That's just my nature, and then that's the nature of the team now, and we're going to continue to do that.
Coach Skip, congratulations on your first win. Nico, you let him run loose. Was that during the week's preparations to let Nico use his legs a little bit more during this game?
We were going to run the ball, whether it's Nico or the backs. We were going to run the ball. That was an emphasis for us this week. It doesn't matter who's doing it. We have a lot of guys that we think can control the line of scrimmage and get positive yards on the ground. And so we're going to call numbers for different people, and they have to take advantage of the situations. And we did a great job running the ball by committee.
Coach Skipper, about that last play, did it work out the way that you guys had intended with the safety, and how much time had went off the clock, or how did it work out for you guys?
No doubt. We were going to take that safety because we're up 7, and we knew they were going to try to hold us up. So if they're holding us up, we're going to have more time to eat off the clock. And I believe it was, 25 to 8 seconds we took off doing the safety. So that was huge because now it limits the plays they could get, and we wanted the field to flip. So by taking the safety, we can now kick it off, and we flipped the field. It worked amazingly. Something we've been practicing for a while, take a safety on the punt team, and I'm just happy for those guys. They executed. It was well-executed play.
Coach, after a win like that, what does the locker room look like after the game?
Disaster. There's water flying everywhere. There's music. There's guys that can't dance that are dancing. There's coaches trying to be dancers. It was exciting to be in there. I mean, it was some Saturday after games that have been kind of lonely and sad, and this will be the first Sunday we had where we kind of celebrate a little bit and enjoy a victory and then get ready for another tough opponent. But that locker room is probably still going in there. You'd think it's Mardi Gras or something happening.
Coach, your right-hand side, second row. 3 days to kind of Jerry prepare an offense like that. Can you talk about, 1, how difficult that is, and then 2, him being hoisted up on by his players at the end of the game. I mean, you talk about what the moment like that looked like for you as a coach.
Yeah, Jerry's a ball coach, man. He is a ball coach. He's coached multiple positions on the offense. Like I said, he's a coach's kid. He attacked it. I mean, as soon as he knew he was going to call it, let's go to work. And he went straight to work. And we used every single hour and second and minute you could possibly use all the way up to kickoff. I mean, we did walkthroughs this morning, getting all his new stuff in there. He did a great job. Love that guy because I just love the work ethic and the patience he had. And the guys, man, they really respond to him. They really respond to him. You can see true love and belief, and that was amazing.
Coach Eric Wimp, just a second, right here in the front. After you guys started the entire season not leading at all for not one second throughout the course of the year, today you guys led wire to wire. Can you talk to me about the effort, the execution from the offensive line, and just what it meant to the overall tone of the game? Yeah,
we wanted to control the game. We wanted to get. That's why we wanted to run the ball, and it all starts with the big boys up front. They have to control the line of scrimmage. They were creating openings. We know their D line and their linebackers are really, really good, so we had to put bodies on those guys, and we just wanted to control it one play at a time. Just take it one play at a time, and that's exactly what we did. We actually have never talked about not leading for a game. Somebody told me about that. That's how I knew, but we never talked about it or anything. We just went out there and played ball today, and we got the lead, and fortunately for us, we kept it.
Coach, right here.
Yep.
Two quick questions. Execution and starting slow have been issues. What clicked this week? And secondly, haven't really talked about the defense. Still a few problems here and there, but they held off Penn State. What can you say about the defense?
A big deal is starting fast. You guys heard me after the Northwestern game. I didn't like the way we started. So we practiced a little different. I went good on good, ones versus ones, right off the bat at practice. As soon as stretch was over, we went against each other to kick start things. So that was a big part of it for us, and it worked out. I mean, I could see a difference. The guys were excited and ready to go right from the jump. So that was huge and awesome for the guys to take practice to the game. So that was huge. Defensively, I like the way we played. I mean, that's a top-notch team over there. The ultimate goal is to win. It's not to keep points down and all that stuff. You would always take that, but we have to make the plays to win the game. And there was some crucial stops that happened. We had to stop. The second to last possession was a big stop and fourth down, and then we took care of the clock situation at the end when they're trying to lateral it and things like that. Guys playing with correct leverage and things. So, and I think they only had 7 at halftime, so that was huge. So we're just going to keep on sawing wood and just keep on playing ball. That's defense right now. Just get the stops when you need. We got a turnover and things like that. Just keep playing ball. That's all it is.
Coach, when you have these just coaching turnovers throughout your season where you're at and you start off 0-4, but you get these big victories like this, how does it just kind of rejuvenate your season and just really inspire the locker room to keep going? Yeah,
it's just one day at a time, man. It's one day at a time. College football is crazy in multiple ways. You just take whatever happens each day and you keep on striving to stay on the rise. That's basically what it is. I'm a passionate, emotional, energetic type guy, and that's what I bring every single day. You never have a bad day unless you declare it a bad day. So every day is a good day if you want it to be good. Just stay positive, figure out solutions, and then you keep on rolling. So staying on the rise is a big thing to me, and that's what we've been doing.
Coach, Coach, what does it say just about the resilience of the team that not only you came out of the gate strong, but you held on to that lead the entire game, even if Penn State came back? So what does that say about the team?
Man, everybody in that locker room stayed together. Okay, they stayed together. There was many storms happening throughout the last 2 weeks, whatever, but we found the daylight, we found the sunshine, and we kept on working. And that's all it is. You just keep on working. There's going to be more stuff this week. We're going to have to overcome it, and we're going to have to go play. So I'm just proud of everybody in that locker room, players and coaches, to get this thing done. Just so proud.
One more in the back.
Hey, Coach. Rashawn Haylock, KTLA. To that point, these kids have been through a lot, right? I mean, even up until this week, what are some things as a staff that you guys have honed in on to just sort of bring some normalcy to allow this to happen today?
Yeah, block out the noise is the main thing. We just always want to block out the noise. Tell the guys when it's football time, it's football time. A major distraction, school just started. That's a major distraction. That's included in all the other stuff. So we have to always just stay the course. But when we're doing football, we're locked in on football. The outside, everything that you're hearing and the situation, all that stuff doesn't matter. It's time to get better with football. Whether we're on the field or we're in meetings, we're in walkthroughs, whatever it is, it's about the ball. So we're just focused on that. We're going to continue to be focused on that, and we're going to still need to get better and better and better. It's a long season left, a lot of games to be played, and we're excited for the opportunity to keep on fighting and battling.
Thank you, Coach.
Thank you, guys.